How to build a PC using PC Part Picker. So PC Part Picker, you can just go into pcpartpicker.com. Okay, and if you want to use this website, you have to register. So click on register, put in your name, put in your username and your email, and then email again, and then a password, and click on register, and you're done. And then you can actually use this website. Now, what is so good about PC Part Picker? So let me just log in and I just show you what is so good about this. With PC Part Picker, it is next to impossible to get the wrong components. So whatever PC you want to build and you're not sure of what parts are compatible with each other, this website will guide you the easy way. Basically, it shows you what is compatible with each other parts. So the best way to explain this is to actually show you how to use it. So we're going to start there with a CPU. Now this build is going to be a basic computer for basic everyday computing, and we're going to use these filters here down along the right left hand side here. So what we want to do here is, so I want to build a cheap and fast and reliable PC. So I don't really need 4 cores, you know, it's just for everyday computing. So you don't need 4 cores unless you're editing, or you're editing video or playing games. And what we are going to use here is the Pentiums, because they are all you need for everyday computing. So Intel Pentium, and you will find ratings. Basically, they're reviewing this particular part. If you just click in here, and this is the one I'm going to use because it is reasonably priced at $67. Now I'm on the United States version of this, but you can be in the United Kingdom, like so, and it'll just change the price. Basically, it's the same site, and there's other regions there as well. So wherever you're from, then just plug that in there. Now, so I found from building a lot of computers for people that this G3258 is a great little Pentium, and there's loads of reviews there on it. So you just scroll down when you click in, and it'll show you all the different people that have used this part, and it has great praise right across the board, you know, everything, because it's cheap and it does a very good job at everyday computing. It's perfect. You could even use this as a server chip. So, and it's overclockable, which is another nice feature that it has. It's a celebration chip that Intel brought out, but it's great for building everyday computing desktops. So we're going to use that there. Okay, so we just click on add. So this is going to be added to our list. Okay, now the next part, we don't need a cooler, CPU cooler, because the Pentium G3258 comes with a stock cooler, and you don't need it. Even if you're overclocking it, it'll probably still, the stock fan will be perfect for it. But if you want, you can go and get an extra cooler for it, a better cooling system for it. But really, there's no need. Now, the next component there is to choose a motherboard. So now what happens here is enable compatibility filter is turned on by default. So it's showing you all the boards that are compatible with that CPU. And they're all Intel based 1150 sockets. LGA 1150 sockets. You'll see right down along it's all the same there. So micro ATX and ATX, mini ATX, all different sizes of boards. And again, we want to keep the price down. We're not too concerned. You know, it's just for everyday computing, so we don't have to be. We're not too concerned with high-end boards here, because we're only going to be using it for everyday computing. So I see a nice gigabyte board there, or even the this MSI board, which is probably a better buy. We'll click on that one and we'll add that one. So again, you will not know how good these boards are unless you go out and check reviews, or you basically use it yourself, because the reviews, they're going to miss things that you find, features that you want in a board, then other people mightn't find those features something that they need. So you really are, you know, check the reviews and then, you know, make your mind up. And if you make a mistake, then you can go and replace it with another board. But this is how you do it. There is no other way of knowing really until you start using the computer once you have it built. So then memory is the next part, and we want to keep it down as cheap as possible, because it's only basic computing we're doing with this. So, you know, you're going out online, you're doing the Facebook thing and the YouTube, checking videos on YouTube, or, you know, whatever else you do, a bit of word processing, or maybe a presentation or whatever. Or you're just listening to music on your computer or watching videos. So this is a preference thing again. Like, it's like everything, you know. So we're going to go with this Kingston X HyperX Fury, right? You know, the reviews, there's reviews there, you can check them out. This one seems to be great reviews for this Ribjaw series, and it's 1600, speed is 1600 megahertz, which is pretty good. You know, it's basic computing again, so it's up to you which one you really want to pick. Check the reviews and they'll tell you. And usually with RAM, it lasts as long as, you know, the computer lasts. You know, it's one of those things that doesn't really break down on a computer. So we're going to go with that Kingston because it's the cheapest there, and it's probably going to do a great job for what we want, just basic computing. And then the last thing that you need to make a computer, these are the parts that you need, is storage. Now, always build a PC with SSDs. Tick on the filter there for SSDs only. And what size you want then again is up to you. And again, read the reviews on these things. There seems to be a lot of reviews for these top 3 here. And 120 gigs is perfect for what we want. We're not going to be saving any videos or music on it really. We're just using it for going out online. So that's going to be perfect there. Kingston, not the best solid state drive out there, but it'll do the job for us. And you get 3-year warranties with all these parts as well. Now, if you have a case, then you might not need to purchase a case, and you probably have a power supply. If you are, this is a basic upgrade for a computer if you want, or you can just go and get a case and a power supply as well, and that's basically all you need for basic computing. And then get Ubuntu as your operating system, put it on a USB stick. I have videos there showing you how to do that. Ubuntu, great operating system for everyday computing. It's one of those operating systems that it doesn't get a virus, and it's free to download and free to use. It's open source, so you know, have a bit of fun with this. This is so easy to do. Build your own PC, and you know, you could go out and pay for a laptop or even a desktop and pay €1,000, and this PC that we're building here would be faster than it. You know, and more reliable. And on top of that, you would get a 3-year warranty with all these parts if you build it this way. So that's pretty much it. So our price there for those 4 parts was £148.45. So not bad for everyday computing. And I'd say this would last as long as you want it to last. You know, you get 4 years out of a system like this, 4 or 5 years. And of course, as technology moves forward, then you're going to have to be upgrading again in 3 or 4 years again anyway. So for everyday computing, this is perfect. So that's it for now. I hope this has helped somebody that's wondering what kind of parts that they should get, and are they compatible with each other. Well, this has proved it that they are compatible with each other. Now there is one compatibility check note there, just check it there and just see. So some of the H81 chipset motherboards may need a BIOS update prior to using Haswell refresh chips. So it is a Haswell refresh chip, so you will have to do that BIOS update if you use this board. You can change this board easily, just pick a different board and you won't get this issue with the BIOS update. So that's the compatibility side of it. So that's pretty much it. I hope this has helped somebody that's wondering how to build a computer and how can you get the parts right. This is a great website, PC Part Picker. Try it out, have fun with it, and I'll talk to you soon again.